All right, my name is Daryl Martin. I want to welcome you to this presentation today at apexinvesting.com. And today we're going to talk about the moneyness terms that go with spread options at Nadex, with the call spread options over at Nadex. And so there's a few terms I want you to become familiar with, and we're going to go through several examples, help you understand them. And with that, let's go ahead and get started with just the laying them on out there, okay? We're going to have near the market. We're going to have in the spread. We're going to have deep in the spread. We're going to have out of the spread. And we're going to have at the money. Okay? So those are the terms we're going to learn today is near the market, what that means concerning a spread option on Nadex. An in the spread option, a deep in the spread option, out of the spread, and an at the money or at the strike option. Now, one of the things I want to remind you of, if you don't have it already, is hop on over to apexinvesting.com and sign up, get access to the free scanner. It makes everything easy to trade. It makes the spreads easier, okay? It also will tell you there's a moneyness section. It's this little area over here, and it says in the spread, out of the spread, ITS, OTS, near the market, and, even deep in the spread. And there's even, filters over here you can choose to make it easy to find the specific spread you're looking for. So it makes it really quick. There's no other way to do this except for on the scanner. And you can trade right through it. There's stop orders. There's instant submit orders. It makes it really fast to trade. You can look at the touch brackets, the call spreads. You can look at different expirations. You can look at different markets all at the same time. So make sure you grab access to that. And again, it's free. So, suggest it to other people. Let them enjoy it. It's a tool I developed for myself, for my own trading. And I decided just to I think it's too valuable to even keep. I just give it away. And I spend a lot of money developing on this and upgrading it constantly. And it's something, again, I use for my own trading, and I've decided to help other traders, so take advantage of it, okay? And, make sure to watch the tutorials on it to help you out. Ask questions if you need help on it, okay? We'll be glad to help you. So let's look at, out of the spread, an out of the spread contract. And I'm going to bring your attention to a couple things. We're going to have these black lines you're going to see over and over again. That's going to be the floor and the ceiling. Okay? And this red line down here is going to be the underlying market. And the purple line is going to be where the actual bid offer is on the spread. Okay? And we're going to go through this multiple times. But each time I'm going to reveal another fact that you may not have noticed before. Okay? So on this, I'm just trying to show you out of the spread means the underlying market is below the floor when you're buying. So if you're trading euro dollar, the euro dollar spot FX, or if you're trading gold, the gold futures are below the floor when you're buying. The underlying market is out of the spread. Okay? So that's what the underlying market is. Obviously, you're going to have to buy it inside or sell it inside the spread. But the underlying market is below the floor. Now, if the underlying market moves up to the floor, to the strike, you're at the money. Okay? So ATM means you're literally, the underlying market is trading at the same price, the floor or the ceiling strike is trading at the money. It's trading at the strike itself. Okay? So that's what an ATM spread means. It's literally right at the money. And notice again the floor, the buy and offer being above that. And then, what about in the spread? In the spread simply means that now the underlying market is in between the floor and the ceiling. The underlying, again, the euro dollar. Now, you may be buying at a different price, and we'll talk about that in a different foundations course. But I want you to see on here that the underlying market is in between the floor and the ceiling. That's buying in the spread. Okay? Now, we got near the market. Now, that's the underlying market and the bid offer. This is a little bit different. The underlying market and the bid offer are at the same price. So the underlying market and the price that you buy or sell the spread at is at the exact same, or within 5-10 ticks of the price. Okay? So a contract could be in the spread with the underlying market in between the floor and ceiling, right? And both near the market at the same time. Because it's trading where the bid and offer at versus different, like you saw in the previous slides. And it's trading at the same price as the underlying market. So if you went to buy and sell the spread and you went to the underlying market, they'd be at the same price. Now, again, it becomes at the money again if the underlying market is, again, up here at the upper strike. Okay? So if the underlying market is at the upper strike, it's, again, at the money. Now, what if it keeps going? Now it's deep in the spread. Okay, so the underlying market is above the floor on a buy. If the underlying market is above a ceiling. If the underlying market is above the ceiling on a buy, then that is a spread that is called deep in the spread. And again, it's really cool because you can just filter these on the scanner, but it's important to know what the terms mean. So you got, now let's just do it in reverse order. Okay? So if you're selling it, okay, the underlying market is above the ceiling. It's not quite in the spread yet. Okay, with the bid and offer down here. If it moves down to the ceiling, it's going to be at the money, right? So again, that's the underlying market, the red dashes, at the money. And then if it moves inside the spread, in between the floor and the ceiling, the red dashed line there is the underlying market, then it's going to be in the spread. Now, if it moves down to being at the same price as the underlying market, then it's going to be near the market. Okay? And then if it moves down below that, down to the floor on the sell, it's going to be at the money if it's at the strike. Okay? And if it keeps moving below that level, if the underlying market is below the floor, then it's deep in the spread. All right? So this has to do with, again, is the underlying market below or above the ceiling or floor? Is it in between the ceiling and floor? Is it trading at the same price as the ceiling or floor? Or is it trading at the same price as the underlying market? And you may go, well, why does it matter? Well, it matters a lot because it impacts how the price moves drastically. As you'll notice, the red line and the purple lines normally aren't at the same price. And that impacts how fast it moves and everything else. So if you need to watch this video a couple times, just to sort of quiz yourself, it's like, okay, if the underlying market's below the floor and I'm buying, what is it called? If it's at the floor, what is it called? If it's at the same, if it's in between the spreads, what is it called? If it's at the same price as the bid and offer, what is it called? If it's up at the ceiling and I'm buying, what is it called? If it's above the ceiling, what is it called? And then do the reverse on the sells. See if you got them all down. Watch the video again. Okay? It's pretty simple. Nothing rocket science about it. It's just getting the vernacular down. In any profession, such as trading, you have to get down the vernacular, the terms, the words. Okay? So make sure you have this down. It's basic, but it's important that you understand it. One, it helps you understand why a contract's moving how it is. Two, it helps you communicate with other traders. So that way you can get help, and you can help others, and you can dig deeper into conversations. And that can help you become a much better trader. Okay? So hopefully y'all learned a lot from this. And again, just watch it a couple times if you need to get it down. Again, my name is Daryl Martin. I'm with ApexInvesting.com. And go ahead and hop on over to our website to learn more about how to trade Nadex spreads, futures and forex, and binaries. Thank you.